Hear, O Israel, from the south, the call remains. Hear, O Israel. The ground where the truth resurfaced. Roots, covenant, rehearsed. Names once stolen, faith once bent. But the word stayed breathing through punishment. Up the river, voices connect. Memphis, Tennessee, order and respect. Lost sheep, hearing what time it is. Ancient bloodline awaken the kids. Order of Melchizedek. Stand righteous, stand correct. No beginning, no end, we said. Walking truth, no compromise, no neglect. Order of Melchizedek. Lost sheep rise, hearts reset. To Memphis, we represent. Israel, wake up, don't forget. Esha, Torah, Em Yasha, Malak Singer. Who are we? Israel. What's the order? Why we here with the lost sheep? This is order. This is remembrance. The order of Melchizedek. This is order. This is remembrance. The order of Melchizedek. This is remembrance. This is remembrance. The order of Melchizedek.
All praise, all honor, and all glory is unto the Most High Yah. We give him great praise, great honor, and great glory to our King, our Savior, and our Governor, the regulator of our spirits. We give him praise, honor, and great glory. To our brothers and sisters in the faith, as always, we salute you. We back again, once again, on a Friday night, eve of Shabbat. Here to do what we always do. Rightfully divide the word of truth and dispensate the word of the Most High Yah. Shabbat Shalom, family. And with that, I turn it over to the brother.
All right, Shabbat Shalom, family. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Brother Norris. Shabbat Shalom to all in the chat. Shabbat Shalom, listen near and far. We back tonight with the second and final part of the series. I probably need to stop saying that because, I just never know, how these things gonna go. So tonight we back with part 2, discretion in gray areas. The subtitle to tonight's class is Enemies of Discretion and Perfect Discretion. And we're going to get into more case studies. That's what the class is going to consist of, basically, is more case studies. But last week we jumped into the series. It was based around being able to judge righteously in, sticky situations, right? Let's give you a quick rundown. Definition on discretion. It's the ability to apply wisdom correctly, according to the circumstances, as we saw last week. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be situations in life where there's not going to be a specific law for you to run to for you to solve the issue. You know what I'm saying? And that's why discretion is necessary. So we kind of touched on the objective last week that the law has limits, and once we got into it, we unpacked it, we understood it a little bit more. Not that the law is incomplete, but like we just said, there's gonna be situations where sometimes it ain't a law you can go to solve the issue. Sometimes it's gonna be two laws competing against each other, so now you have to figure out which is the wiser decision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And all that. When then we talked about, let's just touch on gray area a little bit, Hebrew. The
Okay.
gray area, we touched on it last week. There was a situation where the scripture it give clear principles, but not always a specific um not always a specific detail that forces us, you know what I'm saying, that gives us something to go off of. Basically, it's
Yeah.
basically the sticky situation that we talking about, that we referring to. um and that's what forces us to have the discretion, or that's why we need the spiritual maturity. We opened up in the Hebrews 5, I believe it was like 12 14 through 17, where we're talking about you got to have your senses discerned,
Mm.
right? And then we went into that ain't just knowing law, being able
Yeah.
to quote scripture. You got to have your senses discerned to the point to where you can navigate through these tough situations, right? And pretty much I got fourth truths from last class was discretion protects us. Knowledge of the law without wisdom is incomplete. Not every situation is black and white, and spiritual maturity is revealed in gray areas.
Mm.
Right. So tonight we're gonna get into enemies of discretion. It's about roughly about 4 to 6. We might get into four because two kind of tie right into each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's about four that we gonna touch on that really stood out to me as I was going through this class. And then we're gonna look at the Messiah,
Mm.
who exercised perfect discretion in gray areas and in sticky
Yes.
situations. But
Yeah.
we ain't just gonna read through. Y'all know we gonna slow down,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and work our way through the passages. So Hebrew, just for a refresher
Yeah.
from last week, let's start this out with a case study that we didn't go to last week. But we talked about it, but we didn't go to it, Hebrew. So
Hmm.
let's just get everybody warmed up, Hebrew. Let's go to Numbers chapter 20. Let's do 1 through 13. Numbers chapter 21 through 13. Right? So discretion ain't always about knowing what God wants only, right? It's about responding the right way in the right moment.
Yeah. And that
Right?
was an excellent precept you brought out with King Solomon.
All praises,
You know,
Hebrew.
last week. You
All
know.
praises. All
Yeah.
praises. So, Hebrew, just to set the scene of what we're gonna get into, I'm gonna do that a lot tonight before we get into the passage. I'm gonna set the scene because since
Yeah.
we not reading through the whole passage, I want to set the scene so the people know what they dealing with.
Yeah.
So to set the scene here, Israel complaining again. Okay, let's get that out the way first. A few years before what we about to read, the Most High had instructed Moses, or Christ had instructed Moses to strike the rock at Horeb, right? And water came out, right? That's Exodus, I believe, 17, like verse 6, something like that. So this time, different instructions was given, Hebrew. All right, and we're gonna get into the different instructions around about verse 8. So let me get there first.
Okay.
All right. Numbers chapter 20, Hebrew.
Hmm.
We doing verses 1 through 13.
All right.
Verses 1 through 13. All right. Go ahead, Hebrew.
Okay, family. So this is verse 1. It reads, Then came the children of Israel, even the whole congregation, into the desert of Zin
All
in
right.
the first month. And the people abode in Kadesh. And Miriam died there and was buried there.
Okay, so the first detail right out the gate, Miriam, Moses' sister, passed.
Hmm.
So let's put ourselves in the shoes of Moses. Moses is grieving at this time.
Yeah.
Okay, Moses is grieving before the drama even starts.
Mm.
So personal burden can affect judgment, as we know.
Mm.
Personal burdens can affect judgment if we're not careful. And your discretion is tested when you emotionally exhausted, Hebrew. When
Yeah.
you emotionally grieving, or when you under certain life pressures. Your discretion is tested, then your judgment is tested.
Yeah.
All right. Pick it up at verse 2. Go ahead.
Okay, verse 2. And there was no water for the congregation, and they gathered themselves together against Moses and against Aaron. And the people chose with Moses and spake, saying, would Elohim that we had died when our brethren died before the Most High? And why have ye brought up the congregation of the Most High into this wilderness, that we and our cattle should die there?
Mm-hmm.
And wherefore have ye made us to come up out of Egypt to bring us into this evil place? It is no place of seed, or of figs, or of vines, or of pomegranates, neither is there any water to drink.
So the people started to criticize the leader that's faithfully led them, right? They not only question the leadership, they blame the leader
Mm-hmm.
for their problems. And then I'm gonna tell you something else too. When you abandon discretion, you exaggerate the circumstance that you in.
Mm, mm,
And
mm.
then not only that, then they romanticizing Egypt on top of all that,
Oh yeah.
romanticizing captivity again.
Mm,
So as a leader, your discretion is tested when people are disrespectful, right? We can say emotionally charged, right here, right, Hebrew,
yeah.
and we can say unreasonable as well.
Mm,
So hey, like I said last week, it ain't all about just going live and teaching.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody calling themselves a teacher can make a wise decision when everything is peaceful.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
what about under these type of circumstances? You grieving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You done led the people faithfully,
Mm,
and they blaming you for all their problems.
mm.
Why
Hey,
on top of you more than the loss of your sister?
hey, but you see what they said in verse 3 though.
What it
You
say,
know, when the
Hebrew?
ground opened up and swallowed up their brethren, they said, when our brethren died before the Most High, would God that we had died
Right.
when
Yeah.
the ground opened up and swallowed. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Yeah. So as a leader, let's see what Moses' response was. Verse
Okay.
6.
Verse 6. And Moses and Aaron went from the presence of the assembly unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and they fell upon their faces. And the glory of the Most High appeared unto them.
See, no arguing, no back and forth. He went straight to Yah. Leaders, take notes.
Yeah,
Leaders, take notes.
yeah,
The first response of discretion is to seek the Most High in a lot of instances, right?
mm,
Instead of trying to respond to the people all the time and get
mm-hmm,
in front of a narrative, man,
yeah,
just go straight to the Most High first. That's
mm,
discretion a lot of the times.
yeah.
All right, verse 7. Go ahead.
And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, take the rod and gather thou the assembly together, thou and Aaron thy brother, and speak ye unto the rock
Did he
before
say
their
strike it? Did he say strike it?
He says, speak ye unto the rock
He said, speak ye unto the rock. Go ahead.
before their eyes, and it shall give forth his water, and thou shalt bring forth to them water out of the rock. So thou shalt give the congregation and their beasts drink.
Read verse 9.
And Moses took the rod from before the Most High as he commanded him.
So verse 9, Moses, everything is done right up until this point.
Mm,
He's done everything he's asked until this point.
mm-hmm.
All right. Verse 10. Go ahead.
And Moses and Aaron gathered the congregation together before the rock, and he said unto them, hear now, ye rebels.
See, this is where it shifts.
Yeah.
This is where it shifts. He never said rebuke the people.
Right.
Instead of speaking to the rock, he spoke out of frustration.
Mm,
Right? This is a strong lesson and reminder to myself when I want to get on here and air a wicked Negro out.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it'll be a Bible class. Yeah, we be reading scripture. But is that what I know what the Ruach been dealing with me with to put out here to the people though? Or is
Right.
that what I want to put out? Is that what Akti want to say? Because he feel a type of way.
Right.
See, we gotta, hey, as leaders, we gotta watch that.
Mm.
You know what the Ruach been putting on your spirit and getting trying to get you to put out here when you
Yes,
go
sir.
live.
Yeah.
But you so worried about clapping back and shutting this Negro down over here because he believed Joseph the daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it cost Moses, might cost
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
might cost you. Because what's really going on right there, Hebrew, we
Mm-hmm.
letting our emotion change the focus of what the Most High want us to be doing.
Yeah. That's obedience.
Yeah, and this what Moses did right here.
Mm.
Allow his emotion to change the focus of what Yah was trying to accomplish. What verse we at?
Mm.
Verse 12.
Verse 10.
Verse 10. Go ahead.
I'm gonna start that over.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "And Moses and Aaron gathered the congregation together before the rock, and he said unto them, Hear now, ye rebels, must we fetch you water out of this rock?
Mm,
And Moses lifted up his hand, and with his rod he smote the rock twice, and the water came out abundantly, and
mm.
the
See,
congregation drank, and their
hey,
beasts also." Mm.
see, hey, the Lord still allowed the miracle to happen,
That's
right?
right. That's right.
But do that mean Moses was right? Is
Mm.
that a sign that Moses was right in what he did?
No, sir.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. What verse you at?
12.
Okay, go ahead.
And the Most High spake unto Moses and Aaron, because ye believed me not,
Mm.
to sanctify me in the eyes of the children of Israel.
See, that was the issue. The issue was you represented Yah inaccurately, right?
That's
It's
it.
it, it's it's all about, especially if you a leader, it's all about reflecting his character,
That's
especially
right.
under pressure,
Mm.
reflecting his character under pressure, under anger,
Yeah.
even when you righteously emotionally charged,
Mm.
even when you got a right to piss, guess what? It's still about reflecting his character.
Yeah.
Because you can be righteously pissed off and then you can pull scriptures to justify, but you can still be reckless in what you do right after that.
Yeah.
So where was the wisdom in you being right?
Mm.
You didn't learn nothing from being right, did you? Go ahead, Hebrew. That was it on that. That's
Now,
all I wanted. Yeah, through verse. Yep. Read that verse 13.
okay. Well, I'm at the end of 12.
Okay. All
It
right.
says, Therefore, ye shall not bring this congregation into the land which I have given them.
Mm,
This is the water of Meribah,
mm,
because the children of Israel strove with the Most High, and he was sanctified in them.
Let's precept it. Let's go to Psalms
Mhm.
106. Psalms 106, 32 and 33. Because Moses knew God's voice, he knew the will, he knew the power. He wasn't ignorant,
Yeah,
right? But what? He allowed his emotion, his frustration to what? Override discretion.
yeah,
That's what he did. So even unchecked emotion in one of the most faithful will cloud your judgment, or cloud your discretion. Let's go to Psalms. What I say? Psalms
106.
106. Let me get
Yeah.
there.
Mm, mm,
So let me get there. Okay, Psalms
mm.
106 verses 32 and 33.
Okay.
32 and 33.
All right. So,
Mm-hmm.
family, this Psalms 106 and 32. It reads, They angered him also at the waters of strife,
Right.
so that it went ill with Moses for their sakes. Mm. Because they provoked his spirit,
Mm.
so that he spake unadvisedly with his lips.
See
Ooh-wee.
that the scripture still lay that charge to Moses'
That's
feet,
right.
even though the people was you know what I'm saying, they was a cause of that.
Yeah.
The scripture still hold him accountable. He spoke ill-advisedly with his lips.
Mm, mm, mm.
He let his frustration override discretion. Moses did.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Moses did.
But you can imagine that was a heavy burden on his shoulders, Hebrew.
Oh yeah, yes, sir.
Man,
You
I
better
wouldn't I
believe
wouldn't
it.
want it. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. All the Israelites out there complaining, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Mm,
man. Hey, let's go to the next spot.
yeah.
Let's go to Genesis 25. Let's do 29 through 34. So this is where the lesson goes from kind of instruction to a little bit of self-examination, right?
Hmm.
And now we finna get into a few of the enemies of discretion. You say, well, what's some enemies of discretion, IT? Well, one emotion. We're gonna look at that. One is pride.
Mm.
One is fear of man, per pressure.
Yeah.
We're gonna look at that. We're gonna look at another one I don't have in this list right here, but we're gonna get into it. It's
Hmm.
camp tradition.
Mm.
That's one. Like that, like a lot of people replace discretion with camp tradition, Hebrew.
Mm. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? They so comfortable in how we always done it here versus
Yeah.
to how, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the truth say.
Mm.
And but we gonna get into it though. Let me get that. Let me start running my mouth.
No, man, take your time, Aki.
Genesis chapter 25.
Hmm.
Genesis chapter 25, verses 29 through 34. Because see, right here, like most people don't make poor decisions because they don't know better, Hebrew.
Yeah.
They, how can I say this? They go off because something became louder than wisdom.
Mm.
And that's what we talking about. These enemies of when these enemies of discretion become louder than wisdom and discretion, you abandon discretion and wisdom.
Mm.
Can't let these influences dominate your thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, these situations be too complex sometimes for you to be blinded by anger, frustration. You got to be there to think. You ain't got time to be mad. You got to be discreet.
That's right. You right.
Yeah, hey,
But you
you ain't
know,
got
hey,
time to be mad for too
sometimes
long.
people just sometimes, like you just said, sometimes people just want to deal with the flesh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that might feel like it's the quickest way to get the problem solved. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's get into it. Let's
All
look
right.
at Esau Hebrew.
Yeah.
Genesis 25 verses 29 through 34. Let's get it, Hebrew. When you
All
get it,
right. So
go
verse
ahead.
29.
Uh-huh.
And Jacob saw pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint.
Yeah.
And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom.
So everything becomes about satisfying the moment, right?
Mm.
With him right here.
Yeah.
He ain't considering the consequences. So his appetite is louder than his wisdom
Mm-hmm.
right now.
Mm.
His appetite is louder than his wisdom right now. He understood birthright and what it all entails and what it all means for the future and all that. He understood that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Hebrew.
Verse 31.
Uh-huh.
And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright.
See, this is the macro or big picture take to this right here.
Mm-hmm.
Exchanging something eternal for something temporary.
Mm.
Right? Discretion, no, hey, some things just too valuable for
That's
you
right, bro.
to trade
That's
or
right.
for temporary relief.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, read that next verse.
32.
Uh-huh.
And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Emotion completely clouds your judgment. Is he actually dying?
No.
But
No.
hey, he just when he got in his feelings though, he just did exactly what the children of Israel just did, right? What?
Mm.
Exaggerate the circumstance.
Yeah.
That's what
Easy.
they did.
Yeah.
That's what he doing. Emotion clouds your judgment. I don't know what clear example we need to know that. to stop letting it cloud our judgment, Hebrew.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
The bottom of 32, family. And
Mm-hmm.
what profit shall this birthright do to me? And Jacob said, Swear to me this day. And he sware unto him. And
See,
he
that's when you let that emotion cloud your judgment,
mm,
the small obstacles feel overwhelming.
yeah,
The you know what I'm saying? The big payout in the end seems worthless. Or the blessing in the end seems worthless.
yeah,
Man, you couldn't give me $1 billion to sell a
that's
birth
right.
in this day, in that day and time.
Yeah.
Oh no. Go ahead,
Even
Hebrew.
even right now, it's just so many things you can do with it anyway, Hebrew.
Yeah,
Get you a house, get you a car, get you some clothes. What else?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What
Yeah.
else?
Set your life up for success and your
Yeah.
kids.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, but check this out though. If you was in the situation he was in, seemingly water would be the thing you want. Not
Right.
some damn pottage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you at the point of death, it ain't because you starving.
Facts.
Mm, mm.
What verse you at, bro?
Yeah,
30.
30, the end of 33.
Okay.
And he sold him his birthright unto Jacob.
Mm.
Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright.
See, that was the issue right
That's
there.
it. Yeah,
That's the issue. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Not him eating the pottage. It's what he revered. Whatever
Mhm.
what he revered reveal his values.
That's right.
You see that? He wanted immediate gratification. That mattered
Mm,
more than God's covenant blessings that he had for him and his bloodline.
yeah. Mm, mm, mm.
Enemy of discretion. We could say appetite as well as an enemy of discretion.
Yeah.
Let's keep going, Hebrew.
All right.
Let's go to Second Chronicles, chapter 26. Let's look at another enemy of discretion. This one, pride, right here.
Yes.
Second Chronicles, chapter 26. Second Chronicles 26. So to set the scene here, this guy, Uzziah, he became a
Mm,
king, I believe, at 16. You know what I'm
mhm,
saying? He got into a sticky situation and he sought the most high under Zechariah's instruction. He built cities and all that, restored the kingdom, so to speak, Hebrew.
mhm,
And then we run into verse 15 in this chapter.
mm.
And we just go from there. So we go the story where I want to start at verse 16, but I want to read verse 15 just for the people like to read that verse, then just go on into it, Hebrew.
Okay. So, family, this Second Chronicles 26 and 15.
Uh-huh.
It reads, And he made in Jerusalem engines invented by cunning men to be on the towers and upon the bulwarks, to shoot arrows and great stones withal. And his name spread far abroad, for he was marvelously helped till he was strong.
You see that? He was marvelously helped till he was strong,
Mhm.
till he got puffed up,
Mm.
till that pride set in.
Yeah, he made some catapults.
Yeah. That pride cause you to abandon discretion as well. It's an enemy of discretion as well.
Mm.
All right, verse 16. Go ahead, Hebrew.
Verse 16. But when he was strong, his heart was lifted up
Mm.
to his destruction, for he transgressed against the Most High, his power, and went into the temple of the Most High to burn incense upon the altar of incense. Mm.
Right? Hey, talking again to my leaders. Success don't always produce wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Just because you done had past success in, you know what I'm saying, in this thing or in this walk.
Yeah.
A lot of brothers think they get them leeway to just do anything.
Yeah. I'm the priest. I'm the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like get them brothers think they above correction or you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, above accountability.
Yeah.
Look,
That's right.
just because the Most High done blessed you and let you have success in that thing, that don't mean
That's
you are
right.
above what's right.
Hey, one of my favorite things I tell young people all the time:
Hmm.
stay in your lane.
Yeah,
That's where you're gonna be the most comfortable. Don't like he done got out of his lane.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? The
yeah.
kingship ain't enough for you. You want to be the priest too?
So look, hey, don't confuse authority with unlimited authority, huh?
Yeah, yeah. That's right, brother.
Yeah, look, hey, don't let pride cause you to forget, man, your God given limits in this thing now.
That's right. Yeah.
Go
Your
ahead,
leash
Hebrew.
might be short, brother.
Yeah.
And Azariah, the priest, went in after him, and with him fourscore priests of the Most High
You see
that
that?
were valiant men.
See, real men of the Most High don't care about your status when you
That's
wrong.
right.
This the king.
80 of them coming on it.
Yeah, they don't care about that, bro. What you doing?
Yeah,
This ain't your lane.
yeah.
Go ahead, Hebrew.
Verse 18. And they withstood Uzziah the king and said unto him, it appertaineth not unto thee, Uzziah, to burn incense unto the Most High, but to the priests, the sons of Aaron, that are consecrated to burn incense. Go out of the sanctuary, for thou hast trespassed. Neither shall it be for thy honor from the Most High power.
No, look, they went straight to the order. We
Yeah,
ain't finna argue with you. We
yeah,
don't care who you is. This for the priest. Get out. This ain't your role, buddy.
right.
This ain't your role.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Hebrew.
Verse 19. Then Uzziah was wroth and had a censer in his hand to burn incense. And while he was wroth with the priests, the leprosy even rose up in his forehead
Ooh-wee.
before the priests in the house of the Most High, from beside the incense altar.
Mm.
Keep going.
Yeah, go all the way down to 21.
And Azariah, the chief priest, and all the priests looked upon him, and behold, he was leprous in his forehead. And they thrust him out from thence. Yea, himself hasted also to go out, because the Most High had smitten him.
Mm-hmm.
And Uzziah the king was a leper unto the day of his death, and dwelt in a several house, being a leper. For he was cut off from the house of the Most High, and Jotham his son was over the king's house, judging the people of the land. Just that quick, brother.
Just that quick, bro. Like a moment of pride can alter
Yeah,
the course of a otherwise faithful life. Hebrew, he was
yeah,
faithful. You know what I'm saying, for the
yeah.
most part of his life.
Yeah, he was cleaning up. Hey, he was cleaning up, taking down the altars, and
Yeah,
he was doing the right thing. But like you say, he got puffed up.
a moment of pride. That moment,
Woo.
that all it takes is one moment for you to abandon discretion. That's all it
Yeah.
takes. It changed the course of your life.
Mm.
You know what I'm
Died,
saying?
died of the
Hey.
king.
It
Mm.
changed the course of your life, and then it changed your reputation because now you don't only remember Uzziah for all the good stuff he
That's
did
right.
for Israel. This the first thing that come to your mind when you think of him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they be saying about either one of us. Well, TJ
Yeah.
used to have some. He used to throw down for them feasts. But yeah, that nigga died with leprosy, man.
Look, look. What your forefathers gonna remember? Your offspring gonna remember about you.
Yeah,
That's what you got to think about.
yeah,
He wasn't thinking about that.
mm. Yeah. He went way too far.
Mm-hmm. Let's go to the next spot, Hebrew. Let's go to the next spot. Yeah, I like this one. Peer pressure. I probably should have did 2 or 3 case studies on this one. But let's go to Galatians chapter 2. So in ancient time, eating together, that wasn't just sharing a meal, was it, Hebrew?
No.
That meant acceptance. That meant fellowship, right?
Yeah.
So Peter was shown in the vision in Acts 10. Then he went on in Acts 11, Hebrew. Then he had to stand on it in front of all the brothers, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he stood on it, didn't
he? He took care of business.
he? He took care of business.
Yeah.
So we get to Acts 15. All the brothers there. Peter there too, ain't it?
Yeah.
Acts 15, everybody take a vote on what they want the the Israelite Gentiles to do right when they first come into the truth. Yeah. Everybody signed off on it, don't it? Peter was there, he signed off on it.
Just keep the Shabbat, don't eat strangled things and blood and all this here. The basics. Right? Just start off with the basics.
Now, Peter was there, right? Correct me, am I tripping?
Yeah, he was there.
That was Peter in Acts 10 too. Am I tripping?
So
there was Peter in Acts 11 too. Or am I tripping, Hebrew?
Hey, you on point.
Okay. Let's see what Peter do here. We all know what he did, but I had to set the scene. I got to set the scene.
Ain't no suspense for this, but
I still gotta set the scene. Let me get there.
Hey, not everybody may know what it is, so you know what? Hey,
right. This might be somebody's first time reading this.
That's right. That's right, bro.
So look at how peer pressure is an enemy of discretion. We're gonna read verses 11 through 14, Hebrew. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, family. So this is Galatians 2 and verse 11. It reads, "But when Peter was come to Antioch, I withstood him to the face, because he was to be blamed."
So he said, so we finna see that Peter didn't lack the knowledge. We just ran it down, did it, Hebrew?
Yeah, absolutely.
He lacked the courage in the moment. See, he get it in the presence around certain people, his behavior changed. So he said Peter was to blame. So this ain't no innocent mistake.
Hey, just so y'all know, family, this is power. Yeah. He withstood him to his face.
And this ain't no innocent mistake either, because he said he was to be blamed.
Yeah.
So let's look at Paul here, exercising discretion by confrontation. See, sometimes discretion ain't always about being quiet.
Yeah.
Let's not get that misconstrued, because I know a lot of time we talk about how discretion is supposed to slow us down, pull back. A lot of times that ain't discretion. Hey, we got to do something, say something right now.
That's right. When Yeshua gathered them cords together,
he
drove them out of the temple.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that.
Oh, my bad.
But yeah, that may be next. Matter of fact.
Okay.
Yep, I believe that next, bro. We're gonna see. But yeah, let's keep reading. Go ahead.
Verse 12. "For before that certain came from James, he did eat with the Gentiles. But when they were come, he withdrew and separated himself, fearing them which were of the circumcision."
You see that? So Peter's too concerned with how he would look. So look, peer pressure don't always make you do something sinful. Sometimes it make you stop doing what's right.
Yeah.
Sometimes it make you stop doing what's right. Right? Go ahead, Hebrew. And look, why did Paul have to check him publicly? Because see, now we getting into the Proverbs 26, 4 and 5. Answer a fool according to his folly. Answer not a fool according to his folly. See, Peter is way too influential for this behavior to go on. Oh no.
Right. You two-faced it.
You gotta know if you got influence in this thing and you caught doing something off, you got to know the public checking is coming. you might as well just go and get that out your system. That if you got any type of influence, get that out your system. That brothers is finna be soft with you.
That's right. You
I
might
know if I
well.
get caught doing something off, I might as well go and buy me some earmuffs. I ain't gonna hear the end of it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Paul had to check him. Go
Yeah.
ahead, Hebrew.
13.
Mm-hmm.
And the other Jews dissembled likewise with him, insomuch that Barnabas also was carried away with this dissimulation.
What verse was it? Verse 13?
Yeah.
So you see that? So your lack of discretion rarely affects only you.
Mm-hmm.
Understand that, especially you in the leadership position.
Yeah.
Your lack of discretion has a domino effect
That's right, brother.
on the brothers around you and the brothers up under you. Or when I say up under you, the brothers that's younger than you that's in the ministry.
Yeah. No, but you know what? This can be cause a great division though. Because
Mm-hmm.
he still may have those who gonna be loyal to him and try
Yeah.
to get his back. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And then you got these brothers say like, hey, no, he wrong, man. He need to, you know what I'm saying? He need to be checked for this.
Facts. You can normalize compromise for everybody if you don't check this.
Yeah. Everybody, hey, Peter do it.
Yeah, because see, well, we rather whether we want to realize it or admit it, bro, people imitate people in this walk. People imitate, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
righteousness, or people imitate certain things they see certain people with influence do.
Yeah. Without a
That's
doubt.
just the reality of it, bro.
Yeah.
So you have to watch what you do.
All the time.
Uh-huh. What verse you at?
14.
14, read that.
But when I saw that they walked not uprightly according to the truth of the gospel, I said unto Peter before them all, if thou, being a Jew, livest after the manner of Gentiles,
Yeah.
and not as do the Jews, why compellest thou the Gentiles to live as do the Jews?
See that? So discretion is consistency.
That's right, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Peer pressure is what creates all the double mindedness and all that what we seeing from Peter right here. Peer pressure.
Yeah.
Stop getting so caught up in trying to manage people perception of you. That's all Peter was trying to do. To hell with being the people pleaser. People are never pleased anyway.
That's right, brother. Hey, if the Messiah couldn't please them, don't you worry about trying. I'm just telling you, family.
Exactly.
Don't try to worry about pleasing.
Yeah. So hey, peer pressure make you focus on who's watching instead of what the Most High and I already told you. That's what peer pressure do. So peer pressure got that one down. That's the enemy of discretion. Let's go to another one, Hebrew.
Hey,
Let's
peer pressure have you up in the butt naked club on a high Sabbath. You know what I'm saying?
That's some peer pressure. All right.
Talking about it's okay because it was cheap.
Look, that ain't what Paul was talking about. If he see you in the if he see you in there sitting down to eat. Nah, Paul wasn't talking about no place like that. Nah. He say you talking about you in the strip club because the wings good. Nah, I know you want.
Yeah.
No, you want. Let's see what we talk about in the chat, man. How y'all following along in the chat?
Yes, sir.
Let's keep going. Huh?
I was just messing with your cold.
Okay, let's keep going then, man. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Let's go to Mark chapter 3, Hebrew. Let's do chapter 3, 1 through 6. This is kind of where I'm gonna kind of get into this class or camp tradition that replace judgment, Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah,
Pharisees, they was always following the Messiah, trying to catch him doing something
yeah,
that violated their traditions, though, not the
right.
law.
Yeah.
So by this time, the law, in particular the Sabbath here, had become surrounded by like
Mm,
hundreds of bro, just made man requirements about
yeah.
what could and couldn't be done.
Hey man, hey, listen, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, yes, sir. Go ahead.
Man, I was reading the other day and how these Yiddish people, they even on before the Shabbat, they rip off the little pieces of toilet paper and stack them up.
Hmm?
Because rip it, yeah, they feel like if they take the tissue and rip it off, that's work. I'm serious. I read this. I was like, what the?
Look, no discretion though.
No discretion, bro.
You look, you just following rules. See, that's what I
That's
was
it.
saying last week, Hebrew.
That's
You
it,
just
bro.
see if the Most High just wanted that, then
He
boy,
would just tell you to lay down somewhere and don't move.
we'll be a sad case if he just wanted rule following robots. Well, he would
Yeah.
just create us already programmed like that
Mm.
if that's what he wanted.
Yeah, just shut down. Hey, Friday afternoon, shut down.
Yeah, like even with our Shabbat, it's a gray area built in within it being in captivity with the
Yeah,
whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Which when it comes to your necessities and all that, I'm talking
right.
about.
Yeah,
Matthew 12, I believe it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if your mule fall in the ditch on the
yeah,
Shabbat,
right.
gray area. Now look, now you keeping the Sabbath, it's the Sabbath, but your mule fall in the now what?
Yeah. Well, he told them y'all gonna lay hands on it when he was dealing
Right.
with the Pharisees. He's like,
Yeah,
shouldn't this man be healed?
exactly.
But
Exactly.
guess what? They shut up because they know that
Yeah.
that view was expensive. It was worth a lot, brother.
I give you another example. We finna get into this passage in a minute. Give you an
Yeah.
example of camp tradition replacing judgment.
Mm-hmm.
The one we came from. Now you don't know what kind of sister or brother was coming or trying to come into your class to get the truth at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what they on now as far as this, but when I was there,
Mm-hmm.
if you wore fringes, you might as well have walked up in there with a Baphomet t-shirt on. You turning people away at the door that got fringes on, bro. Like you not even letting them come hear the word.
Right.
Something that our people that always did since beginning of time come hear the word on the Shabbat.
Mm-mm. Mm.
Hey, when you get pressed about, where that's at, where that's at that we can't wear fringes, you
Yeah.
press them on it. It's a whole bunch of fumbling, a whole bunch of mumbo
Yeah.
jumbo Hebrew that
Yeah, I
they
already
ain't
know.
got it. They ain't got it. So it's camp tradition at this point.
Yeah. 100%.
Camp tradition. And now, who's to say the people that you turned away, well, they probably back in the world doing God knows what.
Mm.
At your expense, though. They blood on your hand.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah. No doubt about it.
Camp tradition didn't replace discretion and judgment, Hebrew. That's what I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
about.
Yeah.
And we finna see it. We finna see a glimpse of it right here. We finna see a
Mm-hmm.
glimpse of who is this in the chat? True, it happened to us. I'm sorry about that missing in Colorado.
Yeah. Yeah. All praise to the Most High. Yeah.
But hey, I'm glad. Hey, you feel me though?
Yeah.
You feel me though? Let's get it. Mark chapter 3, 1 through 6.
All right. So, family, again, Mark 3 and 1. And it reads, and he entered again into the synagogue, and there was a man there which had a withered hand.
Mhm.
And they watched him whether he would heal him on the Sabbath days, that they might accuse him.
They tradition had become more important than somebody
Mm-hmm.
else's suffering.
That's hey, oh man, I don't want to say it.
Yeah,
That's
go
crazy.
ahead. Go
No,
ahead,
that's
boo.
crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Go ahead, bro.
They tradition is more important than somebody else suffering. So,
Yeah.
hey, when your tradition didn't replace discretion, you stop asking what's right, and you
Mm.
start asking, okay, what's breaking our rules? How have we always done it here?
Right.
Camp
That's the law.
tradition.
That's
Yeah,
the law.
that's how a lot of these camps rocking.
Yeah. Oh,
Verse
yeah.
3.
Verse 3. And he said unto the man which had the withered hand, stand forth. And he said unto them, is it lawful to do good on the Sabbath day
See,
or to
this
do evil?
question destroyed a whole argument. It all falls down here. He don't ask about the tradition. He asks about the intent of God.
Right.
Or the intent. Is doing good ever wrong?
Right.
He basically asked him, does mercy violate the law? Since you're so
Mm.
smart.
Mm.
Does mercy violate the law?
Right. We.
If I was thinking like how I was, if I had the knowledge back then, that's why I would have asked them. So, does mercy violate the law? Since y'all talking about friends, y'all turning away people from hearing the word of God.
Mm.
Does mercy violate the law?
Mm.
Go ahead, Hebrew.
I'm gonna start that 4 over, brother.
Yeah.
And he said unto them, is it lawful to do good on the Sabbath day or to do evil, to save life or to kill? But they held their peace. And when he had looked round about on them with anger, being grieved for the hardness of their hearts, he
Yeah.
said unto the man, stretch forth thine hand. And he stretched it out, and his hand was restored whole as the other.
You see that in the camp tradition, they gonna settle for the shallow answers.
Mm, mm,
Discretion is always gonna ask the deeper questions.
mm.
People led by camp tradition, they gonna always know the rule, but they gonna forget or don't understand the spirit behind it.
Yeah,
Because the Lord gave the Sabbath, did that mean he wanted you to suffer on it?
they ain't read Isaiah if they thinking that.
That's how they interpreting the Sabbath though.
Yeah. And you notice he didn't even say nothing on this man hand. It just healed.
It just healed.
Yeah.
All of that camp tradition without discernment hardens the heart, man. And
Hmm.
that's the point I was getting at with the example I just gave the other camp we was at. All
Yeah.
that camp tradition, and when that replaces discernment, it hardens your heart. Now you
Mm.
can't come here if you wearing that. What?
Yeah.
So now you got a monopoly on who hears the word of Yah?
Mm-mm. Yes, sir.
How do you condemn mercy at this point?
Mm.
You can't. They can't say nothing to him.
Read the next verse though. This
Go
let you
ahead. Go
all you
ahead.
need to know about these people. And
Mm-hmm.
the Pharisees, this 6 family, and the Pharisees went forth and straightway took counsel with the Herodians against him, how they might destroy him. Now that's on the Sabbath.
Yeah. So how do you condemn mercy and then plot murder?
Plot of murder. Yeah.
Look, to preserve camp tradition, Hebrew. At that.
Mm-mm. Yes, sir. Hey, and I'm gonna just be 100 with y'all, family. Some of them will do y'all dirty.
Ah,
If you
yes,
come,
yes.
if you come in
So,
there trying
some of
to
these,
stand
yeah,
up to them,
yeah.
they'll bull rush you, man.
Oh man, they'll create a narrative throughout the whole class about you
Yeah,
and your family. Trust me,
yeah,
yes, they will. They may not kill you physically, but they will assassinate your character
yeah,
or
without a
try
doubt.
to. Or try to. So hey, whenever you see, people going out of their way to preserve camp tradition,
Mm,
just understand that preserving camp tradition is the absence of discretion.
yeah.
Discretion ain't in that place. It's
Mm,
just a bunch of law quoting and law quoting. That's all it is. In essence, it really ain't law keeping.
right. Yeah,
It's law quoting. Law quoting, Bible toting. That's all it is. Don't be fooled by that.
yeah.
All right, so now let's go to the next spot, Hebrew. Let's drop that. We through with that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's go to John chapter 8. John chapter 8. John chapter 8, Hebrew. We're gonna do verses 1 through 11. Let me get there first. Hold on.
Copy it.
So look at this. When I was kind of getting into the massage and showing how he was using perfect discretion in a few of these instances. All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to John chapter 8, verses 1 through 11. So we know by law adultery deserved death.
Yeah.
All right. So, but under the Roman occupation, we no longer had the legal authority to do it on our own.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So here they are again. They try to put them in a sticky, hairy situation, Hebrew, with the questioning.
Yeah.
But now we learning how to hey, the Messiah used perfect discretion. We gonna see
Yeah.
how he did it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it, Hebrew.
Okay, family. So this is John chapter 8 and verse 1. And it reads, Yeshua went out unto the Mount of Olives, and early in the morning he came into the temple, and all the people came unto him. And he sat down and taught them. And the scribes and Pharisees brought unto him a woman taken in adultery.
Mm-hmm.
And when they had set her in the midst, they sang unto him, Master, this woman was taken in adultery in the very act. Now Moses in the law commanded us that such should be stoned. But what sayest thou? This they said, tempting him, that they might have to accuse him. But Yeshua stooped down and with his finger wrote on the ground, as though he heard them not.
So Proverbs 26, 4 through 5, again shining through. Answer a fool according to his folly, answer not a fool according to his folly. See, discretion is just gonna let you know which one to use.
Right, right.
You see what I'm saying? You that was verse 7 you was in
6.
Hebrew?
That was
That was
6.
verse 6. Read verse
Yeah.
7. Go ahead.
Verse 7.
Yeah.
So when they continued asking him, he lifted up himself and said unto them, He that is without sin among you, let him first cast a stone at her.
So he didn't say it wasn't sin. He didn't justify the woman.
Right.
Right? His discretion redirected the conversation
Mm-hmm.
to the real issue.
Yeah.
Right? Check yourself before you start acting as an executioner.
Yes.
Because hey, he didn't already peep the situation. Okay, you said caught in the act. Okay, if they
Mm-hmm.
were caught in the act, where the man at?
Where the man at? He gotta get touched up too.
Yeah, where the man at? So the Most High, the Messiah, he saw through the motives.
Mm-hmm.
Then look what he did. Strategically used silence, Hebrew.
Yeah,
Then he upheld the law without being a hypocrite.
that's right.
Then he extended mercy without compromising righteousness. Chef
Mm,
kiss. A
mm.
chef kiss in discretion.
Yes, sir.
We can use all the steps the Messiah using.
Yeah.
Keep reading, Hebrew.
Verse 8.
Yeah.
And again he stooped down and wrote on the ground. And they which heard it, being convicted in their own conscience, went out one by one, beginning at the eldest even unto the last.
Mm.
And Yeshua was left alone, and the woman standing in the midst. When Yeshua had lifted up himself, he saw none but the woman. He said unto her, Woman, where are those thine accusers? Hath no man condemned thee? She said, No man, Lord. And Yeshua said unto her, Neither do I condemn thee. Go
Mm.
and sin no more.
See that? He solved the problem to the you know what I'm saying, to the untrained eye would seem like an impossible situation because hey, discretion allowed him to see what others didn't see.
Mm.
It allowed him to ask what everybody wasn't asking or didn't ask. Instead of
Yeah.
asking should she die, Christ asked, who among you is qualified to condemn?
Mm. 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 Hey, and just what? This was like a little court for them, brother.
Yeah.
After they walked off and left the case, she was free to go anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep. See, look, and then look, Christ not merely just knowing the law, but applying it with just flawless justice
Yeah, that's beautiful. That.
and timing and
Yeah.
discretion, Hebrew. Perfect discretion. Let's go into this one right here. I like this one
Yeah.
for this subject matter. John chapter 2, 13 through 17. Look, he saw through the hidden motives, used strategic silence,
Mm.
upheld the law, extended mercy in that order. In that order. It ain't rocket science. People, well, how we get discretion? Hey, we who better else to go to
Hmm. Yeah.
than to study?
Yeah.
Hey, we just got to be able to pull out of what we need to pull out of it, ain't it,
That's
Hebrew?
right, brother.
John chapter 2, 13 through 17. And one of the biggest misconceptions, Hebrew, like I said earlier about discretion, is that it's always calm.
Hmm.
It's always quiet. It's always gentle. It's never forceful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, right here, this is set the scene Passover coming.
Mm-hmm.
Israelites from all over is at Jerusalem to encounter the presence of Yah
Yeah.
for this feast. Instead, man, you got people exchanging currency, more than
Mm.
likely at dishonest rates at that.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
More than likely at dishonest rates. Then you
Yeah.
got them probably selling sacrificial animals at inflated prices.
Yeah. Absolutely.
On Passover. Passover coming up.
Mm.
So he got the lamb in there going for two racks. A rack of lamb, 250.
You already know it, Hebrew.
You know what I'm saying?
You need,
Matzo
hey,
crackers.
I need that lamb, man.
Matzo crackers, 1,000 shekels. You like, damn.
It's the truck stop prices.
Look, the Messiah walk in and see all this.
Yeah.
Now look, a lot of people think discretion is always about being quiet.
Mm.
Hey, that ain't how the Messiah discretion worked in this instance.
Yes,
His
sir.
discretion didn't tell him to be quiet in this instance.
Hmm.
Let's get it, Hebrew 13 through 17.
All right, family. So this is John 2 and 13. And the Jews' Passover was at hand, and Yeshua went up to Jerusalem.
All right, so he going up to worship, not for conflict.
Yeah.
But you know what, Hebrew?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you refuse to ignore evil on this walk,
Mm-hmm.
trouble always gonna find you.
Mm.
Because look, it's an evil world we live in, right?
Yes, sir.
And if you refuse to ignore it, guess what? It's
Mm.
always gonna be something.
Hey, I'll say this all the time, Hebrew. A small fire will burn down your house.
So
If you
will.
ignore a small fire, it's gonna come back and burn you up, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. So hey, if you now, hey, if you like to ignore evil and all that, then you know it's gonna be pretty easy going walk for you.
Mm. Yeah, to the end.
To the end.
It's gonna be easy to
But hey, man, if you refuse to ignore evil, all right, conflict is gonna find you in this walk. Just get
Yes,
ready for it.
sir.
All right, go ahead, Hebrew.
Verse 14. And found in the temple those that sold oxen and sheep and doves, and the changers of money sitting.
All right, so 14 key word in this verse is found. Found,
Mm-hmm.
when you look it up, found infers that he examined before acting. So he walking up there, man, I'm finna go, keep the Passover the woo.
Yeah.
He walk in there and see how.
What the hell?
He see the prices for the lamb, and he see
He probably
uh
him. He probably him. You know.
he see, hey, you get 10 matzahs for 100 shekels, and he like, he look over here on the left wall, Hebrew, 3 cups of wine for 500 shekels. He like,
And it made a marketplace.
so it say he found, so he looking at what's all going before he snap.
Yeah.
So all this is calculated, Hebrew. This just not an emotional lashing, because when you're using discretion, you not just emotionally charged for you, like, you know why. You very
Yeah.
intentional.
Yeah.
It is controlled chaos, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, that's what we finna see here. Go ahead.
15. And when he had made a scourge of small cords,
He did what?
he made a scourge of small cords.
So he intentionally prepared this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So look, it was a space between seeing the folly and confronting it. So this ain't just control anger. He's just going in wild bull mode.
Yeah.
No, this is strategic. Go ahead, Hebrew.
And when he had made a scourge of small cords, he drove them out of the temple, and the sheep and the oxen, and poured out the changers' money, and overthrew the tables, and said unto them that sold doves, take these things hence, make not my father's house a house of merchandise.
Mm.
And his disciples remembered that it was written, that it was written, the zeal of thine house has eaten me up. Then answered the Jews and said unto him, what sign showest thou unto us, seeing that thou doest these things?
So, hey, proof right there. This wasn't just random anger. This was prophecy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes believer make, the mistakes of not confronting. Some make the mistakes of confronting everything. Christ confronted the right thing at the right time in the right way. That's perfect discretion. It's knowing when to handle it like this. That's discretion.
Hey, listen.
What's
Look
up,
what
bro?
they say though. What sign showest thou unto us?
Hey,
Always
like
looking
that
for a
just
sign.
didn't happen.
Yeah. Always looking for a sign.
Yeah.
What kind of magic trick or something?
Yeah, him clearing out that temple was prophecy. That's the
That's
sign.
right. Yeah.
Hey, hey. There's moments where confrontation glorifies Yah, Hebrew. Right
That's
here,
right.
it's proof.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Yeah.
Right here's proof. Let's go to the next spot. Matthew 25. 22. I'm sorry. Matthew 22.
22.
Yep, 22, 15 through 22. Looking at perfect discretion. Matthew 22. 15 through 22. This is Christ. He confronted with another no-win scenario, right? No matter how he answers this, somebody is waiting to accuse him. All right. And instead of reacting emotionally between two bad options, he gonna expose a false dilemma and kill this whole thing with wisdom.
Yes, sir.
Matthew 22. What verse I say?
15. Yeah.
15. Yep, through 22. When you get it, go ahead.
Okay, family. So Matthew 22 and 15. And it reads, then went the Pharisees and took counsel how they might entangle him in his talk.
So the goal wasn't to learn, it was to trap him, right? Go ahead.
And they sent out unto him their disciples with the Herodians, saying, Master, we know that thou art true, and teachest the way of Yah. In truth, neither carest thou for any man, for thou regardest not the person of men. Tell us therefore, what thinkest thou? Is it lawful to give tribute unto Caesar or not?
So they try to lower his guard with flattery. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Discretion recognizing manipulation
That's right, man. That's
disguised
right.
as compliments.
Yeah.
Hey, you ain't finna get one over on him like that.
Yeah.
So if he say yes, then they'll say he support Roman oppression.
That's right.
If he say no,
Yeah. He's a
Rome
rebel.
can charge him with encouraging rebellion.
Yeah, he's a rebel. Yeah.
Yeah, so like, so sometimes people will try to frame questions Hebrew so that every direct answer will benefit them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, guess what? Discretion see right through these type of fake dilemmas, Hebrew.
You see, they took counsel to come up with this question. You know what I'm saying? How can we get him? Oh,
Yeah,
hey, that's a good one. That's a
they
good one.
thought this was a good one. Look, they thought this
Yeah.
was a good one right here.
Yeah.
Verse 18.
Verse 18, family. But Yeshua perceived their wickedness
You
and
see the
said,
so he just didn't hear the question. He
right.
discerned their motives.
That's right.
He discerned their motives. So many of these little conflicts or debates, they become easy when you can recognize what somebody really trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
When you can recognize, okay, why you asking me this?
Yeah. How you say? Why you saying it like that?
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. Go ahead, Hebrew.
Okay, I'm starting at 18. Okay. Over. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
Yeshua perceived their wickedness and said, why tempt ye me, ye hypocrites? Show me the tribute money. And they brought unto him a penny.
So, hey, instead of rush, hey, he just gather the facts and deal with what's in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you actually say, well, how did Messiah get through these situations? We reading it, we breaking it down. He
Yeah.
dealt with the facts, dealt with what was in front of him.
Yeah.
Discretion slowed the situation down. And
Yeah.
see, don't let the pressure of a question or a situation dictate your response.
Yeah.
Keep
That's
your
right.
cool.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? He just dealt with what was in front of him. All right,
Yeah.
keep reading, Hebrew.
Verse 20. And he said unto them, whose is this image and superscription? They said unto him, Caesar's. Then said he unto them, render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's, and unto Yah the things that are Yah's.
Brilliant answer.
Yeah.
So, hey, you know why? Because, hey, he acknowledged the silver obligations without placing Caesar over God.
Yeah.
Hey, that got his place, but hey, God is the true supreme power. Simple.
Hey, this world is for Caesar, but render unto the Most High the things that, the spiritual thing,
Facts. Facts. So, hey, he simple. Get at next. What you got next?
Right.
What you got next?
Mm. And they had to take counsel to come up with that one, so they got to go huddle back up. Hey, hold on, we got to go huddle up.
Yeah. That's better. While we close to it, Hebrew, let's go to verse 41 in this same chapter. Let's read that one.
Okay.
And hey, I think this the last. Yep. Hey, we got this the last spot. After this, the next spot is the last spot. So
Okay.
these classes ain't long. They to the point.
I like them.
Last one was a little meatier though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This one was a little bit more straight to the point. But this last spot, before we gonna read this Matthew 22:41, the last spot was a highly requested spot. People was asking me why I didn't put it in the last class. I just knew you was gonna go here. Why you didn't go there? So we saving it for last, Hebrew.
Oh,
And
great.
it's actually, I'm glad I did it like that because it actually tied everything we've been talking about. It tied everything that we've been talking about shows up in this story. This
Okay.
last story we're gonna get into.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if anybody in the chat can guess what it is.
Anybody?
Anybody in the chat can guess what the last story
Yeah,
gonna be?
you wake over there. Oh, leave him alone.
Who can guess? I'm gonna keep my eyes on the chat. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Hebrew.
All right, family. So we drop down to verse 41. And
Uh-huh.
it reads, while the Pharisees were gathered together, Yeshua asked them, saying, what think ye of Hamashiach? Whose son is he? They say unto him, the son of David. He said unto them, how then doth David in spirit call him Lord, saying, the Lord said unto my Lord, sit thou on my right hand till I make thine enemies thy footstool.
Uh-huh.
If David then call him Lord, how is he his son? And no man was able to answer him a word. Neither there's any man from that day forward asked him any more questions.
Hey, you know something? You know the Messiah's main choice of weaponry to get out of these traps?
Mm-hmm.
Questions.
Mm.
You know what I'm getting? I'm getting from all his perfect discretion is be able to ask the right questions.
Mm. Mm.
But hey, it wasn't name one trap he got out of where he didn't ask a question, Hebrew.
Mm.
So hey, we got to learn how to ask the right questions.
Yeah, put the ball back in their court.
Put the ball back in their court. Let me see what the chat, if anybody got it. Ain't nobody. Okay, Sister Francesca says she didn't hear the question. Who can guess the last spot of the class we're gonna go to tonight? Because y'all kept saying it in the chat last week too. Yeah, that's why I'm surprised ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm finna go and spill the beans though. Book of Susanna.
Okay.
Yeah, I kept on saying it. Right, Book of Susanna, Book of. I'm like, okay, they want to hit. Okay, we're gonna go through that one then. Let's do that one. Book of Susanna, Hebrew, the last spot, Hebrew.
Oh yeah.
Because yeah, like I say, this book, it's a combination of everything we talked about: the gray area, uh, the a few enemies of discretion pop up in this one. We gonna see it.
Mm-hmm.
But then we gonna see perfect discretion on display at the end, Hebrew.
Mm.
Hey, what is it? Page 109. Yep, page 109 in the Apocrypha. In some books, it's Daniel chapter 13. So just to set the scene a little bit here, it's two lustful elders. Hey,
Priest.
yeah, they confront a righteous woman in a compromising situation, and they present her with a impossible ultimatum.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Hebrew, let's get on into this.
Okay.
Let's get on into this. The history of Susanna. Go ahead, Hebrew, verse 1.
All right. So verse 1, family. It reads, there dwelt a man in Babylon called Joachim, and he took a wife whose name was Susanna, the daughter of Chelcias, a very fair woman and one that feared the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
Her parents also were righteous and taught their daughter according to the law of Moses. Now Joachim was a great rich man and had a fair garden joining unto his house. And to him resorted the Jews, because he was more honorable than all others.
Mm-hmm.
The same year were appointed two of the ancients of the people to be judges, such as the Most High spake of. That wickedness came from Babylon, from ancient judges who seemed to govern the people. These kept much of Joseph's house, and all that had any suits in law came unto them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when the people departed away at noon, Susanna went into her husband's garden to walk. And the two elders saw her going in every day and walking, so that their lust was inflamed toward her. And they perverted their own mind and turned away their eyes, and that they might not look unto heaven, nor remember just judgments.
So right here we see that two men entrusted with judgment and discretion have completely abandoned it. They didn't abandon discretion.
Mm, mm, mm.
Right. And we're gonna see a combination of enemies of discretion in this emotion. Lust, that's the emotion, right? Pride,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Abuse of authority, fear of man,
Mm.
tradition over truth. We're gonna see a blend of all these.
Yeah, it's a bunch of wickedness.
Yeah, we're gonna see a blend of a lot of the enemies of discretion that we talked about tonight in this story.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Hebrew. Keep reading.
Verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
And albeit they both were wounded with her love, yet does not one show another his grief. For they were ashamed to declare their lust, that they desired to have to do with her. Yet they watched diligently from day to day to see her. Mm. And the one said to the other, let us now go home, for it is dinner time. So when they were gone out, they parted the one from the other, and turning back again, they came to the same place. Can't leave.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, they had asked one another the cause. They acknowledged their lust. Then appointed they a time both together that they might find her alone. And it fell out as they watched a fit time. She went in as before with two maids only, and she was desirous to wash herself in the garden, for it was hot. And there was nobody there save the two elders that had hid themselves and watched her. Then she said to her maids, bring me oil and washing balls, and shut the garden doors that I may wash me. And they did as she bade them, and shut the garden doors, and went out themselves at privy doors to fetch the things that she had commanded them. But they saw not the elders, because they were hid. Now when the maids were gone forth, the two elders rose up and ran unto her, saying, behold, the garden doors are shut, that no man can see us, and we are in love with thee. Therefore consent unto us, and lie with us. If thou wilt not, we will bear witness against thee that a young man was with thee, and therefore thou didst send away thy maids from thee. Then Susanna sighed and said, I am straitened on every side. For if I do this thing, it is death unto me. And if I do it not, I cannot escape your hands.
So sleep with them, or they accuse you of adultery. A true
Yeah,
gray area. A
yeah,
true gray area, Hebrew.
yeah,
If she refuses, you know what I'm saying, she dies. If she
yeah.
does
Either
it,
way, she said it's death,
right. Either way, if she refuse, she die. If she do it, she gotta live with the guilt and still die with the sin on your jacket, though.
Yeah, yeah, because guess what? They'll be back.
Right. So, hey, and don't ever get this twisted. This another misconception about discretion.
Mm-hmm.
Discretion ain't gonna ever be between choosing between good and evil.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need discretion for that.
Yeah,
Hey, sometimes discretion is choosing the righteous path when every other option is detrimental or
that's right.
fatal or
Yeah,
costly.
stick with the Most High.
Stick with the most high. All else fails, stick with the most high.
Mm.
She said it's better for me to fall. So hey, she chose righteousness over fear.
Yeah,
Look at that. Hey, a lot of people will use fear in this situation to get out of it.
yeah. Maybe try to make a deal.
Yeah. Hey, now, hey, Moses struck the rock because hey, he let his anger, his emotion override his
Mm-hmm.
discretion. This sister is in a high stakes situation, and I know she's scared,
Yeah,
but hey, she chose righteousness over fear.
yeah.
Go ahead, Hebrew. Keep reading.
Verse 23. It is better for me to fall into your hands and do it, and not do it, than to sin in the sight of the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
With that, Susanna cried with a loud voice,
You
and
see
the
that?
two,
She didn't quite. She see.
Mhm.
I want my sisters to pay attention here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If nobody's around to hear you cry
Mhm.
out, the angels in heaven are now witness against who's ever about to try to do whatever to you.
Yeah.
Put him in court right that second. Cry out.
Mhm. Yeah.
Now it ain't time for a quiet compromise. Look, just leave me alone and I ain't gonna tell nobody. No, no, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no. No, 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 no. You deliver that Negro to the brothers here at an undisclosed location.
Yes.
We'll take care of that.
Yes,
If,
sir.
if you don't say nothing, we ain't.
Mm.
But if your conscience gonna eat you up, go to the authorities. Cause we'll take the Negro somewhere where they ignore hollering and screaming. But back to the lesson though, like I was saying, right here, sisters, ain't time for quiet compromise. You see what your sister Susanna did. It
Right.
says she cried out.
That's right.
See, discretion gonna know exactly when to speak. Just like Christ, he cleansed the temple. Silence wasn't appropriate in this situation. Silence is not appropriate in this situation.
That's
My
right.
sisters, please hear me when I tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
Susanna was not quiet. Susanna did not let her accusers get off the hook.
And that's the law, though. She had to cry out.
Yeah, that's the law. Go ahead, Hebrew.
All right, going to start at 24 over, my brother.
Yeah.
It says, with that, Susanna cried with a loud voice, and the two elders cried out against her. Then ran the one and opened the garden door. So when the servants of the house heard the cry in the garden, they rushed in at the privy door to see what was done unto her. But when the elders had declared their matter, the servants were greatly ashamed, for there was never such a report made of Susanna.
Mm.
And it came to pass the next day, when the people were assembled to her husband, Josiah, the two elders came also full of mischievous imagination against Susanna to put her to death.
So they accused her publicly, right? And guess what? Everybody believed them.
Yeah.
Why? Because they leaders.
Mm.
But guess what? Like we said earlier, position don't mean, unlimited authority to do what the hell you want.
Mm-hmm.
And look, your position ain't proof either.
Hey, and then it's at the witness of two.
Facts.
They could have you put to death.
Facts. Your reputation ain't truth,
Mm.
Negro. You know what I'm saying? Discretion gonna always investigate.
Yes,
But
sir.
the immature, because this brother and sister hold a position in the middle, they gotta be right. They gotta be right now. As much book as they know. I know he ain't,
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody rolling with it, Hebrew.
Yeah.
Keep going. What verse you at? What?
29.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
And said before the people, send for Susanna, the daughter of Chelcias, Joensam's wife, and so they sent. So she came with her father and mother, her children, and all her kindred. Now Susanna was a very delicate woman and beauteous to behold. And these wicked men commanded to uncover her face, for she was covered, that they might be filled with her beauty. Look at them, still around there.
Yeah, still lusting.
Therefore, her friends and all that saw her wept. Then the two elders stood up in the midst of the people and laid their hands upon her head.
Mm-hmm.
And she, weeping, looked up toward heaven, for her heart trusted in the Most High. Yes, sir. Yeah. And the elder said, as we walked in the garden alone, this woman came in with two maids and shut the garden doors and sent the maids away. Then a young man who there was hid came unto her and lay with her. Then we that stood in the corner of the garden, seeing this wickedness, ran unto them. And when we saw them together, the man we could not hold, for he was stronger than we, and opened the door and leaped out. But having taken this woman, we asked who the young man was, but she would not tell us. These things do we testify. Mm. Then the assembly believed them as those that were the elders and judges of the people. So they condemned her to death.
See that? No evidence, no witnesses,
Ain't
just
even asked
assumptions.
her.
Just assumptions, Hebrew.
Mm.
This is a terrifying situation to be in, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And just peep, look at the situation that we as a class could put a brother or sister in when we collectively not using discretion.
Mm.
Look at the situation we can put a brother or sister in.
Yeah.
If the whole class just stupid, the whole class is just dumb and they ain't got no discretion, just gonna roll with it because brothers is elders and priests.
Yeah. They'll do it too.
They'll do it, won't it, Hebrew?
They'll do it in a minute. I believe, that man been teaching 30 years, man. I know that brother know better.
I was just about to say that.
Nah,
I was just about to say them exact words, Hebrew. You took
Yeah.
them right out of my mouth.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
man
they
got
will.
5 wives. You know he know.
Uh-huh. That man ain't gonna do nothing like that. Been teaching all this time.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Hebrew.
All right, so we have 42 family. Then Susanna cried out with a loud voice and said, O everlasting Yah, that knowest the secrets and knowest all things before they be. Thou knowest that they have borne false witness against me, and behold, I must die. Whereas I never did such thing as these men have maliciously invented against me. And the Most High heard her voice. Therefore, when she was led to be put to death, the Most High raised up the Holy Spirit of a young youth whose
Right. So
name
she
was Daniel.
was Daniel. So she appealed to the Most High instead of
That's
trying
right.
to convince the people.
That's
Instead,
right.
y'all believe that? Y'all
Yeah.
gonna sit up here and do this to me?
Yeah.
And see, instead of doing all that,
Yeah.
she
Maybe
went to
who
her.
can help you?
Yeah, she went to her power.
Yeah.
Let the Most High defend your name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, Christ didn't answer every accusation in front of Pilate, did he?
That's right, bro.
And sometimes Pilate asked him a question. Christ just stood there, bro.
Yeah, he was marveling. Like, man, don't you know I got the
Yeah.
power to let you go?
Right. But look, if this was my service, would be whooping, but
It would be number dust back here.
kicking you know what and taking names.
Yes, sir.
Keep reading, Hebrew.
46.
So, it say they raised up Daniel. So he
Mhm.
raised up somebody with discretion. He ain't sent an angel, nothing. He just
Yeah.
raised up somebody who had the discretion.
Yeah.
Right? Let's read what verse you at, Hebrew 48,
46.
46. Go ahead.
Yeah. He said, raised up Daniel, who cried with a loud voice, I am clear from the blood of this woman. Then all the people turned them toward him and said, what mean these words that thou hast spoken?
Yeah.
So he standing in the midst of them said, are ye such fools, ye sons of Israel, that without examination or knowledge of
you see that? Look at what he said, Hebrew, without examination,
Yeah.
without knowledge.
Yeah.
So he rebuking a problem solving process.
That's right.
What are y'all doing?
Yeah.
You skipped wisdom.
Yeah.
But everybody quoting the adultery law, though. See, that's what I'm talking about. Back to our point from last week, Hebrew.
Yeah.
Everybody know a rule.
Right. And they quick to throw it on you. You know what I'm saying?
But don't nobody know judgment, though. See, he said without
nothing.
Yeah, he said without knowledge, without examination, y'all judgment and y'all problem solving skills is piss poor.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Hebrew.
Okay, man. My bad. Okay. I'm gonna start 48 over. So he standing in the midst of them said, are ye such fools, ye sons of Israel, that without examination and knowledge of the truth, ye have condemned a daughter of Israel?
Yeah, you can't handle a daughter of Israel like that without examination.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
No, because see, in our, you know what I'm saying, in our family of bloodline, we don't play that about our women being
That's
whore.
right.
So can't no man bring no accusation like that up against our women like that, because we
Yeah.
don't play that. That'll get our women killed. Go ahead, Hebrew.
49. It says, return again to the place of judgment, for they have borne false witness against her. Wherefore all the people turned again in haste, and the elder said unto him, come, sit down among us, and show it us, seeing Yah hath given thee the honor of an elder. Then said Daniel unto them, put these two aside, one far from another, and I will examine them. Separate them.
Yeah. And he
So
said,
when
I had given you the honor there. I said, man, shut up. You was main one. Sit down. Get over here.
yeah,
Sit down. I got
you was
this.
over there, you was already over there getting your
Yeah.
rocks ready.
Yeah, man. Sit down, man. You the main one.
Your pocket already full of 52.
Yeah.
So when they were put asunder one from another, he called one of them and said unto him, O thou that art waxen old in wickedness, now thy sins which thou hast committed aforetime are come to light. But thou hast pronounced false judgment and hast condemned the innocent and hast let the guilty go free, albeit the Most High said, the innocent and righteous shall thou not slay. Now then, if thou hast seen her, tell me under what tree sawest thou them accompanying together, who answered under a mastic tree. And Daniel said, very well, thou hast lied against thy own head. For even now the angel of Yah had received the sentence of Yah to cut thee in two.
Look, I'm tripping at him saying, very well first, though. Very well.
He's like, okay, very well. You just signed your own death certificate. You gonna keep lying, okay?
Hey, say it very well before you tell somebody their death sentence is insane.
You see how he handling them old wicked and perverse hell, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I
He
gotta start.
handling them
Hey,
rough, you know?
boy, before I start telling people off, I gotta start hitting them with the very well. Hey, I'm gonna start using that, boy. Before I go off, very well. You hear them words, boy. Brace
You know what's coming.
He said very well. That has lied against thy old head. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Hebrew.
56. So he put him aside and commanded to bring the other, and said unto him, Art thou seed of Chanaan, and not of Judah? Beauty hath deceived thee, and lust has perverted thine heart.
Yeah.
You know him. Thus have ye dealt with the daughter of Israel, and they for fear company with you, but the daughter of Judah would not abide your wickedness. Now therefore tell me, under what tree didst thou take them companying together? Who answered, under a home tree. Then said Daniel unto him, well, thou hast also lied against thy own head. For the angel of Yah waited with the sword to cut thee in two, and
So
he will
hey,
destroy you.
guess what again, Hebrew? Discretion. We see discretion again exposing wickedness by doing what? Asking the right questions.
Yes, sir. You so right, Aki.
Hey, Every trap Christ escaped, he escaped with questions.
Yeah.
The woman caught in adultery, the taxes to Caesar, the healing on the Sabbath.
Yeah.
Questions. Learn how to ask the right questions. That's discretion.
But you notice though, he didn't ask him like what the man looked like, or he asked
Right.
him something very simple. What kind of tree you was under?
Yeah.
You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Hey, he asked the right questions, Hebrew.
Yeah.
Keep going.
60. With that, all the assembly cried out with a loud voice and praised Yah, who saved them that trust in him. And they rose against the two elders, for Daniel had convicted them of false witness by their own mouth. And according to the law of Moses, they did unto them in such sort as they maliciously intended to do to their neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
And they put them to death. Thus the innocent blood was saved the same day. Therefore Chelcias and his wife praised Yah for their daughter Susanna, with Jotham her husband, and all the kindred, because there was no dishonesty found in her. From that day forth was Daniel had in great reputation in the sight of the people.
All right. That was the end of that. Hey, so as we see, y'all, Esau lost discretion through emotion, through hunger. Uzziah lost discretion through pride. The Pharisees lost discretion through tradition. Elders lost it through a combination of things. But as we can see, Christ, hey, he never lost discretion. Every trap, every accusation, every gray area, he always knew when to speak, when to stay safe, when to confront, when to withdraw, when to rebuke, when to show mercy. Hey, that's why in that First Peter 2, verse 21, Peter say, hey, Christ left us an example that we should follow his steps. So as we can see, discretion ain't just another virtue. You know what I'm saying? It's actually the wisdom that protects every other virtue. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can have authority without discretion. And be the elders who condemn Susanna.
Yeah.
Hey, you can have understanding and courage without discretion and be Moses striking the rock. You know what I'm saying? But when discretion is governed by the fear of Yah, man, you get that perfect balance that we saw in Christ. You know what I'm saying? In the world full of gray areas, in a world full of emotional reactions and constant pressure to respond to everything. Just know discretion shall preserve thee.
Yes, sir.
Discretion shall preserve thee, y'all. That was the class. That was the
All
sword.
praise to the Most High.
All praise to the Most High.
Yeah. All praise to the Most High for that powerful lesson again. I want to thank the brothers putting in their work. Most High definitely continue to pour out his spirit, holy ruach, on the brothers of this ministry. Very detailed. The details that we seem to get from week to week, they just keep coming and they keep coming and they keep coming. All because the brothers are yielding themselves to the ruach. All because the brothers are standing on faith and on truth. And when you stand on faith and when you stand on truth, then that's where you get your courage from. Understanding that the most high there is no fear. So I want to thank them brothers for that lesson once again. We got the Good in the Hood coming up August the 8th. The backpack giveaway. We're gonna be giving away lunches. We're gonna be giving away sack lunches. I'm sorry. We're gonna be giving away personal items. We're gonna be having clothes. We're gonna be giving away clothes. We're gonna be feeding the people. We're gonna be at the corner of Airways and Park in Memphis, Tennessee, in Orange Mound, one of the most historic black neighborhoods in the United States. Actually, it was one of the first all-black cities or communities in Tennessee and in the United States. So we'll be in that historic area. This coming up on August the 8th, we're gonna be, like I said, we're gonna be giving it backpacks and everything. If you want to donate, let me pull this up on the screen. Let me get this. Y'all bear with you, brother. I'm gonna pull this up on the screen. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? It's coming up. Y'all bear with me. Here we go. I'm gonna remove the bruise off the screen so y'all can see what we got. Move the bruise off the screen just for a minute so y'all can see what we got. To that cause, and it's scrolling across the screen on the Venmo, and if you want to donate to that, you can. If you want to come out and help, just distribute the food, distribute the backpacks, distribute the school supplies, help with the clothes giveaway, you're more than welcome to come out and lend a hand, put your hands to the plow.
Yes,
and do what is right in the eyes of the Most High. He said, "The poor you will have with you always."
That's right.
He tell us to visit the widows and the fatherless. That's our job. That's the work. So if you want to come out and put your hands to the plow, you're more than welcome. We got more than enough things for everybody to do out there. We have brothers on security detail. We have brothers and sisters handing out food, handing out clothes, whatever we doing. We got, we got brothers and sisters out there working, and that's what we're here to do. So once again, if you want to be part of that, come on out. If you want to donate, if you just want to pray for our just pray for a bounty for a giveaway, do that. If you don't do nothing else, pray for us that we have an overflow and abundance to give to the people as we get out there from month to month to do that. We just need any type of support, not just financial. We need prayers. We need hands to do things. Yes. So any way you want to be a part of this, be a part of it. Tomorrow we'll be online only. Tomorrow we will not be meeting in person. We'll be online only tomorrow at 1 p.m. We'll be dispensating the word of the Most High Yah tomorrow. We'll be finishing up the emotional altar section tomorrow. So y'all want to tune in tomorrow, definitely do that. Again, like, share, subscribe to the channel, share the lessons, get the word out. Just be a person who helps with the truth, getting it. What, like this said, be a spreader of the gospel and share the message and the lesson. So we just like say, just do anything y'all can to help spread the gospel to the people out in the communities and in your families. And with that, I turn it back over to the brothers.
My family, I hope y'all enjoyed it. As of right now, I think this is the last part to this lesson, so I'll be looking for a part 3.
That's a good evening.
Man, all praises, Hebrew. We're gonna move on to something else. As of right now, I have no idea what I will be teaching next, but I don't think I'm up again until August. So I see y'all in August. I'm gonna be supporting my brothers, you know what I'm saying, on the channel until then. And until then, Hebrew, see you to, next time, Hebrew. And see y'all.
Man. Yes, sir.
Salute to the chat.
Shabbat shalom, family.
Shabbat shalom.
Keeping the law, stay on a mission, seeking the spirit of us. Who would have thought it was us? 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 We from the trenches, young niggas killing. He took us straight out the dust. Keeping the law, stay on a mission, seeking the spirit of us. Who would have thought it was us? Who would have thought it was us? Who would have thought it was us? was us.
Who would've knew we the Jews? Every time you see the news, we getting abused, killing each other for shoes. Look around and see the clues. We do whatever for views. Without y'all, we set up to lose. Life eternal, be clever to choose. Perfect timing is never to snooze. My people snared and hoes hid in prison. Can't come together for division. Got the whole nation in derision. Always doing evil with precision. Spirit sick in need of physician. Pray the Father hearing my petition. Used to be thugging the block I was hugging, but not for the kingdom, I play my position. Growing up, all we was taught is to hustle. Tug of war life, all we know is the struggle. Raised in the jacks, we got forced in the bubble. Now we awake, putting together the puzzle. This ain't no moving and we don't act, but we live by the strip. I put a bar on my lip and keep a sword in my bag and one on my hip.
Who would've thought it was us? We from the trenches, young niggas killing. He took us straight out the dust. Keeping these laws, stay on a mission, seeking the spirit of us. Who would've thought it was us? 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 We from the trenches, young niggas killing. He took us straight out the dust. Keeping these laws, stay on a mission, seeking the spirit of us. Who would've thought it was us? 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 I could've died when I hopped on that boat. Beef with my brother, I'm told was up. We catch him slipping, we hit no more. This is my old man. A lot of our brothers are thinking the same. They in the hood and they feeling that pain. All of these curses, they going insane. Whoever knew we the Jews. Whoever knew that the hood was a clue. More that we sending, the more we gon' lose. If he did it for me, he'd do it for you. I still got it all on my heart too. I'm tryna stop you. The Father gon' watch you. All you gotta do is follow his rules. All of that slavery, alligators for the babies. They even beat us and raised us. They even angers. Wonder why we feel angry. Young niggas throwing them bangs. They shaking their heads at us. The chosen waking up, he said it's us. The real Jews finally waking up. There's one thing they can't take from us. Whoever knew we the Jew would've thought it was us. We from the trenches, young niggas killing. He took us straight out the dust. Keeping these laws, stay on a mission, seeking the spirit of us. Who would've thought it was us? Who would've thought it was us? Who would've thought it was us? Who would've thought it? Who would've thought it? Who would've thought it? Who would've thought it? He took it straight out of. He took it straight out of. He took it straight out of. Seeking the spirit of us. Who would've thought it was us? Who would've thought it was us?